5, 4, 3, 2. I forgot you don't say 2. All right, you don't say 2 or 1 when you're counting down in these productions. I don't know if you knew that, but I learned it somewhere.
In very professional productions.
Right, we're so professional. Okay, so we are at day 7, top 7 of the top 10 best ever hymns ever written in the Trinity Hymnal. It is the revised.
You're not in the screen.
Revised Trinity Hymnal, and it looks like this. It's red, and it is beautiful. Isn't that a beautiful book, ladies? All right, we got 2 special guests with us today. Sitting in with Mr. Fully Alive and Mrs. Fully Alive, athlete pastor. We got Grace over here, and Lily in the middle. Say hi, Lily. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to sing number 7 today. Number 7 is called Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. Originally it had 2 verses written by Charles Wesley, and then some other guy added 2 great additional verses. We're going to sing all 4 today. And Charles Wesley was 1700s. He was one of the founders of Methodism, and he wrote about 700 hymns. He's really on the Mount Rushmore of hymns. He's one of the big 4 writers of hymns. Well, what's the context of this hymn? It's a longing song. It's a come, Lord Jesus. Why? Because we have fear, we have failings, we have heartache. We're longing for you to help us. And in this world, we're always going to have a need for Christ to rule and to reign and to make things right. And in this context, this is based on a verse from Haggai 2, where they were longing for God to rebuild the temple and help them to do that. And the prophet told them, Haggai told them, be strong. Now, they rebuilt it. And when Jesus is born, the long-expected Jesus has arrived, and he views Jesus as the strength and consolation of Israel. Now, they were called to be strong, and here's a man, when they're called to be strong, build the temple, and here's a man who saw, bless you, called to be strong, but he calls Jesus the strength and consolation. He is our strength. Now, we're longing for him still to be our strength as we on this side of the cross of resurrection long not just for his birth but for his return to rule and to make all things right, to knock out sin, to knock out death, to knock out our suffering, and to bring us home. That's what he does. That's what the incarnation, the birth of Christ, makes possible and effective. Through union with him, faith in him, we have a certain place in our eternal home with God forevermore. That's the good news, and it's worth singing about. So we're going to do that just now. We're going to say, Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. It's 196, number 7 of all time. Ladies, you ready to sing?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. All right, number 7. Let's go.
Whoops. Don't sit on the piano.
I hope I don't.
All right, here we go. Excellent. You guys ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm even more ready now. That was beautiful. All right, well, thank y'all for tuning in tonight and singing with us. We'll be back tomorrow with number 6, so get ready. Only 6 more days till Christmas. All right, the show notes or the description below will have all the lyrics. So you can watch it back and sing it and get it deep in your heart, get these wonderful truths in your heart. And some of the background information that I talked about earlier will be in there as well. So scroll down for that, leave a comment, like it, share it. All, yada, yada, yada. All the YouTubers say it. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. See you tomorrow. All right. Say
See you
bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.
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 Night, night.